YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy, back again with another video for you guys, man. Hope all is well. Fellas, quick video. Headed to the gym right now. Speaking of the gym, man, you only get one body, right? You only get one physique. You only get one chance at this life, at this precious, sweet thing we call life, man. We only get one chance, man. So why would we throw it away? Why are we wasting it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in the gym and you're getting to it and you're making things happen, I salute you. I double salute you. Triple, quadruple salute you. But if you're weighing your options, you don't know what to do, you're on the fence about your own life. I never understood that, first of all. I never understood a man being on the fence about his own life, about his own well-being. If you somehow find your way, I don't know how the hell you found your way, but if you somehow find your way on that type of lifestyle where you're on the fence, indecisive about your life, it's time to make a decision. I watched something today where it was this woman talking about body positivity, right? And she was making so many millions of dollars and all types of ads and all types of endorsements just for telling people about it wasn't even body positivity, it was fat positivity out of all things. And she was just encouraging people to be the fattest version, the most out of shape, the most disgusting version of themselves, right? And on social media, she was living it up, getting paid, getting flown out, different countries, different states. She was in commercials. I mean, she was popping. She was doing her thing, right? And then behind the scenes, she showed her real life where she was hurting, where she was struggling to get upstairs, where she was struggling even to eat, to keep up the image. Imagine that. You just did this whole thing about fat positivity, right? And now you're struggling to keep it up because you know it's killing you. You know it's hurting you. Your intestines, your insides, your whole lifestyle, your whole life has been ruined by something that's making you money. So now you're a slave to the money, you're a slave to your fans. And not only that, you have influenced millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people to be fat, to have high cholesterol, to be a diabetic, to put their body in the dumps and just engulf things that you can't even pronounce, things that you never seen before, all types of processed foods and just junk. Not knowing that you get one physique, you get one body. That's it. After that, it's a Reynolds wrap. It's a wrap for you. Hell, it's a wrap for me too. You understand? But especially as Americans, I don't know where y'all from, but I'm from America. You know, especially as American, and I'm from the South. I was born in a P&W. You know, I was born in Seattle. I was raised in the South. Still live in the South, right? It's fat here. Like I said, I'm about to head to the gym right now. I'm about to see fat people. If you're fat and in the gym, salute, like I always said. If you're getting to it, salute. But come on, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a fat person at heart. I love to eat. You know what I'm saying? I got the six pack, and I got a six pack, but I got abs and stuff like that. I love to eat. If we was promised at least 5 bodies, oh yeah, at least one of them would be severely obese. I ain't gonna lie to you. At least one of them will be severely obese. I'll tell you like this. One would be a 10% body. One would be where I'm at right now. Now, probably 2 would be where I'm at right now. 2 would be where I'm at right now. One would be considerably deadly obese. And the other one would be just husky than a mug, like bulky than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That if I got the pick, you know what I'm saying? If we had 5 guaranteed. But since, guess what? We don't get 5 guaranteed. Guess what I'm doing? I'm headed to the gym. Sometimes I don't feel like going. Sometimes I ain't got the energy. Sometimes I don't got the motivation. I don't need motivation at this point. Motivation has gone out the window. I don't want to die on the pretenses of me having to me being in a doctor's office telling him that, oh yeah, you need to lower your cholesterol. Oh yeah, you need to lower your blood pressure. Oh yeah, you need to stop intaking so many damn calories. I don't want to die on the pretenses of that. That keeps me motivated. That keeps me going. And of course, when I see people out and about, even my parents, you know, I have some of my family members, they're obese, they're fat, they're out of shape. That keeps me going too. And of course, I do my part to influence them. But guess what? I lead by example. And for those that don't want to follow, you can't force people's hand. You can't force my hand, and you can't make people, get on your train, get on your purpose, you can't force people to do anything. But I don't understand. How don't we as men, I'm talking to the men for real, because this is what this channel is for. This is who I'm rooting for. This is who I'm talking to. This is who I'm in a way persuading that, fellas, you just don't know how good it feels to walk out here and be a certain body fat percentage. I'm not talking about lean as hell. I know lean is in. I get it. All right. But you just don't know how it feels to see those veins, to see that pump, to see those striations, to actually be able to bend down and touch your toes, but actually be able to scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? Not have to have nobody help you up the stairs or down the stairs. You can actually walk a couple flights of stairs. You can actually, you can actually walk around the block. That's underrated. Like, people take that stuff for granted. Like, when I go on my walks, I'll be like, yo, I'm so grateful that I can do this, because people take that for granted. I've seen people in those little scooter wheelchairs. I've seen people in wheelchairs, diabetes, foot fat, just cut off, all types of stuff, man, just down the street. And I'm like, yo, that's just a reminder. Hey, keep going. Keep going. I know you tired. I know you sick of something. I know life ain't perfect right now. But bro, one thing you can't slack on is your health. That's the one thing you must refuse to slack on. That's the one thing you must, okay, I'm not cutting no corners right here. If I cut corners, it's not going to be about my health. I'm a man. I'm a man of morals. I'm a man of integrity. Of course I am. And I'm a man of great stature as well. And that includes physical stature. That is mandatory. It is a non-negotiable. You only get one. The main thing when people want to talk to me is about fitness. And I used to look at that like, man, I'm tired when niggas come up to me, want to talk about fitness. I'm tired when niggas want to come up to me and talk about working out. But then I realized they might need that conversation more than I do. They might need that big, I don't even want to say little. They might need that big conversation more than I do. So I even though I want to be antisocial, even though I don't feel like explaining things, guess what I do? Swallow that pride. I put myself in a mode to where I could teach, and I also put myself in a mode where I can learn too. Not only just teach, because I ain't just a teacher, I'm a learner. I'm a big learner. I keep my mouth quiet, I learn, I take notes, I do all that. And that's how I got to the point of life I am now. Not even with money-wise, just knowing things, just being knowledgeable. I enjoy going to the gym, even on days when I don't feel like it, because I think the gym is the answer to a lot of things. God put the gym here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And you use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak, the gym. You know what I'm saying? The gym is the answer. You know what I'm saying? Job messing with you, go to the gym. You just walked in on your girl getting a train ran on her, to the gym. You just lost some money on a bet, or you just lost some money in the stocks, or, whatever the case may be, we going to the gym. One gym closed, forget it. We're going to another gym. Surprisingly, this gym right here is in the hood, and it's 24 hours. Even though what is that thing called when they move? They moved the county line. So instead of it being in my city or my hood or my town, Oak Cliff, it's in Duncanville. But we know this area as Oak Cliff. There's never been Duncanville. But since they moved the line, now it's over 24 hours because it's considered a nicer part. Still in the same area, but it's considered one of the nicer parts because of the name. But who cares? But it's 24 hours, so I have no excuse. Even if it's like 75 something right now, boom. Even if it was like 10 something. Did I work out today? Nope. Hey, 24 hours up the street. You out of town, I know you want to relax? Go to the street. Go up the street. Hit the cardio. Hit the push-ups. Hit the dips. Hit something. Get something done. But you can't slack. You can't sit up here and use excuses, because we only get one, fellas. We only get one. And I've seen many of people die and pass away because of their health problems. And I've even talked to people one-on-one about, hey, you might want to get in the gym. You might want to cut down on that salt. You might want to cut down on them sweets, that sugar. You might want to cut down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, push my lifestyle on you, but it'll behoove you to listen to what I'm saying. And I've seen people hit that graveyard because of their health. Nothing else. And my twin brother said it to me, right? And it stuck with me. And it was a couple of weeks ago, not even a couple months ago. We had a friend, he passed away. He was out of shape, smoking cigarettes. He had a lot of problems. I'm not going to put his business out there, what he had, but he had a lot of problems, right? A lot of health problems. And my brother, us being from the part of Dallas we from, a lot of our friends don't die to diseases, to health conditions. I can count on my finger, probably one hand. I can count on one hand how many friends I had that actually died from diseases, like health conditions. Because my brother even said, he said, bro, he said when he found out our partner died, he was shocked. He said because majority of our friends, majority of people we was raised with, they lost their lives to guns. They lost their lives to the streets. And I was like, bro, I wasn't even thinking that. I was so mad that my boy had passed. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was like, hey, bro, you right. I said, you're right. We haven't lost a lot of friends to health. Hell, bro, I can't, bro. It's very rare that I've lost a friend to health conditions. We're usually losing them to the streets or some type of abuse or some type of something where it costs, where it's a weapon involved or drugs involved or something illegal involved, So that stuck with me and that's sticking with me to this day. But I'm at the gym right now, fellas. We only get one. I don't give a damn if you don't feel like being here. Go. All right. Definitely a warning, fellas. I can't lose no more people to health. I can't. I refuse to. All right. I'm gonna continue to preach this message. All right. That's another day in reality for your ass. Love.